I'm gonna survive the next 100 days on a single chunk made of 100 random layers. Each day unlocks a new layer that can be anything from dirt to diamond blocks. We'll descend day by day until we reach the bottom floor, which will take us to the end to fight the Ender Dragon. To play this mod yourself, just subscribe and watch to the end, and day one starts now. We're in! So it looks like we've got ourselves a 1.20 themed chunk. We've got 3 sheep, 3 cows, and 3 chickens. We've even got 3 trees today. We'll do the classic axe, shovel, pick. We already have eggs. And we have a chicken. We'll also chop the rest of this first tree. There we go. The reason we wanted to do that is so that we can get our next sapling growing, and also sticks. Sticks are nice. Now, first main order of priority. We need to try to get some seeds so that we can start going for wheat immediately. Okay, so we'll go with a hoe, and that is going to be 10 seeds. We've also been blessed today with sugarcane. So even if you break it up there, the whole thing just breaks, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. That is already looking a little more under control. Now, the last thing to do today, we actually get to break a block. Grass is technically day 0, which means I think not only can we break this. Oh my God. Excuse me? Lava on day 1. Oh, that's kind of terrible. I'm just like at such a loss for words right now. Okay, so obviously I wouldn't be able to break this anyway. That is our day 1 though. All I have is wood to break it up, right? So I could put that there, but like eventually that's just gonna burn up, you know? Oh my God, the next day is cake. Dude, what is this world? Right, I don't think there's anything we can do with this until the layer below it gets opened up. So I'm gonna hope that this doesn't start a fire. I'm going to chop this down. Oh, you know what? We should actually just get a lot of these going because we're gonna want a lot of wood for this. And that is everything we can do today. Day 1, well spent. All right, we're back. The question now, seeing as we can't simply build out to the sides, what is the best way to get below this? I think we're still gonna wanna use wood and just accept that some is going to burn. I wanna get all those edges. There we go. We can eat the cake. So the next day is Blackstone, which is huge. We really just need to get rid of a lot of this. This process is actually going fairly well. I won't lie, this is a little scary, like that. But yeah, see, we're kind of filling it in, and I'm just like hoping we can get to a point where there's just like no lava to flow. But there's still lava to flow. This is just a ridiculous Minecraft world. And then maybe we can even keep some lava for the future. Oh, there we go. The burn rate seems to be pretty low. Like we're not getting it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. There's so much cake. We're not dead. And there's cake. This is ridiculous. On the bright side, I think we have managed to make this kind of safe. I'm not saying this is like where I want to be hanging out in hardcore mode, but like that is the flow of the lava. It stops there. Okay, you know, I almost feel like we should just loop this back around over this way so that we just kind of stay away from this, you know? Gonna make some stairs down. We'll break just a few pieces of cake, and then okay, I was kind of worried I wasn't going to be able to break it. Oh, okay. You know, that's convenient. Wool is always good. Early Blackstone, though. That is amazing. I was prepared for some pretty crazy strategies, and that does really just save us time. Just going to make chopping things and breaking things a little easier. Also went ahead and just chained these guys up so that we can collect their eggs a little easier. That's another chicken. 2 chickens, and wheat is doing its thing. Today we'll just get after this. This is a lot of wood. You know, cherry tree is certainly no spruce, but giving us some pretty good numbers here. Only thing is that this whole little area is connected, and I don't want to tear down this tree because we gotta, look at that. I almost feel like I just want to like detach these so that they can just break on their own. Okay, there we go. Now, unfortunately, with the rain gone, these guys are gonna go back to being a little dry, but there's our first piece of wheat. Oh, there's a cow down here. Feel like it's probably dead. Oh, it's stuck. I see. Okay, well, that's great because I'm actually hungry, so I'm gonna, there we go, buddy. Aha! Nice. I am so impressed that that cow didn't burn. Nice job, pal. Right, now day 4 is getting a little interesting because we're gonna get access to wheat with pumpkins tomorrow. Now, I mean, first and foremost, obviously, bed. That is big. You know, that's exciting. Is there anything else we can do with wool, though? Suppose we could do some carpet. Right, so what I'm actually thinking is we bring these guys in here. Yeah, that's just gonna add a level of safety that just doesn't come with wandering animals on a single block. Wow, look at this world coming along, guys. Now, this next move is a little tricky, right? I want to get more building blocks. I don't want to break all this cake. Early food source on a chunk, very valuable. I know it's a lot of food, but like, not really trying to dive over into that lava. So I'm already at the point where I'm wondering if we should make a block-only mob grinder. You need a bunch of stairs for this build, and I'm wondering if we even have enough of that right now. Today, we might be waiting on some trees. Today, however, oh, we've actually got 2 more wheat. That gives us 3 total. More importantly, we're at a point where we could probably start breeding chickens. Chicken is more of like a defensive food item for if we ever get in trouble, right? It's that quick saturation versus just like a snack. Anyway, today we say hello to the mighty pumpkin. They're jack-o'-lanterns. Interesting. You know, I guess that is an additional source of light, right? It's so weird, but yeah, I'll pop a few down. This is off topic, but you know, we should probably have a furnace at this point. Anyway, with all this wood, we definitely now have enough for a mob grinder. We are going to build this up. Ah, okay, here we are. Very high up. Okay, so that is gonna be 64 blocks high. So this is a build I've made a few times, and I think I wanna try doing it actually without a tutorial. But this is basically how to make a mob grinder with only wood. So to begin, we're making a space for mobs to spawn. And next, which is a little weird, we're actually using stairs for our walls. I think we only want it too high, so that way Enderman won't spawn. We do still need this top layer just so that light won't get through. Then, I think we can fill this in. The next part of this is a little odd. We're basically gonna play a fun little silly prank on the mobs. You know, a fun little silly prank that kills them and gives us their loot. Basically, we're just gonna set a whole bunch of blocks over here. Essentially, the way mobs move is they target a block that they want to walk towards. So they can walk in here. They will never target stairs. But if we put a whole bunch of blocks over here, we can target them to walk over here. We'll actually put like as many blocks pretty much as we can because they'll target all of them. The next part of this is basically that, I think. We break there. I'm gonna add blocks, but keep the light out. So basically, mobs will target to walk over there. They will think that this is safe when it's not, because it's a trapdoor. Freaking idiots. And they will then fall through to their death. There, patch that up, and we should be able to just break our way down. It's gonna be a little annoying to get back up, but I know as we progress, it will get a little bit easier to get up there. So now I just wait for something to fall to its death. Please? We're gonna have to move on. Stay 6. Slime block. Can slime blocks negate fall damage? Like, I know wool can. Whoa. Okay, I might need to do a little more experimenting here. Oh, okay, that is pretty sick. This could be useful. So I think I have a pretty solid theory of why this didn't work. The reason I think is because light is actually getting in and stopping any mobs from spawning. Thinking maybe if we just like add some of this, reduce the level of light in there. It's weird. I don't know. Does this count as light? I suppose regardless, things will spawn at night. And again, we don't need this to be crazy optimized right now, but I really just want to get some bones so we can grow stuff faster. A few minutes later. Oh, it worked. Where did you go though? There it is. That is gonna work. It's probably not gonna be crazy, but I think that confirms we've got it functioning. So there's a little staircase we can use to get up. And as night comes, I'm just gonna hope that maybe we can get some more drops. But first, I need some cake. Oh my gosh. That was like a solid 3 minutes for one piece of gunpowder, but it worked. Okay, there it is. That's the bone we've been looking for. All right, and that is gonna be the day, which means that is it. We spent one evening and we got 3 materials. So it's clearly not firing on all cylinders just yet, but at the end of the day, we did get bone meal, and that means 1, 2, 3, which is gonna give us 4 more pieces of wheat. That means not only can we get some chickens breeding up, we can also go ahead, breed a cow and sheep. Small dividends, but well worth it. Now, today is bringing what I believe to be supremely spicy. Man, we are off to a great start. So those are blocks of iron. We'll just get this cooking up right away. I would get another furnace, but I just don't want to like waste these cakes. We'll just let that do its thing. And ladies and gentlemen, check it out. That's just gonna be a casual 64 pieces of iron, which means we are gonna get a very safe start. There's the armor. We can also do axe, shovel, pickaxe. Yeah, we'll go sword. Not expecting a ton of combat. We'll do a hoe as well. We are off to a very nice start. Right, so day 5, day 6, day 7, and we are on 8. Oh my gosh. That is blocks of gold. I don't know how we'll use that, but I'm also certainly not complaining. Now, I'm also thinking we should probably get started on a house. Rather than clear this and just build a big, ugly square, I'm thinking we just build around what we already have. Now, we will have to take some of this in just a little bit. All right, take this in as well. So that kind of brings in most of this. Now we just need a lot of wood. Let's get after this then. Now, on to the next day. Before we get to the house, we have gold. It's looking like amethyst after that. I don't know how this is going to be useful, but you know, I'm still grateful. Moving back to this house, I want this to all somehow be connected. Almost want to add like a bit of depth to it. So something kind of like this, but I almost want it to come in a bit, I think. And so then actually this could probably just go. Swap this fence for straight up planks. Right, so we're getting a bit of a weird design here. I want something different. I'm hoping we can make this work. I don't know. It's something. I will absolutely have to get some windows. Honestly, I think that looks okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's quite here, but like it does feel like it has potential. I don't know. It's something different. I like it for now. Now day 10's gonna give us the very nice amethyst. I think something a little switched up for here. Also got a lot of chickens. We will bring these lads back in. There, now we can do that. And it looks okay. There, that's looking better still. Man, I'm actually starting to feel this. Now, one thing I do want to fix is I have to, unfortunately, move this once again. See, we took this in. Just need a little more cherry tree. That would actually just work so perfectly. Look at that, right? Yeah. See, now I kind of want to just keep trying to fill this in. Not really sure about this last part. We might have to wait till Silk Touch. There's our updated staircase. You know, it's not even totally covered yet, but it's a bit of a vibe. It's like a semi-indoor structure. Oh, I also forgot. We are on to day 11. Is that honey, I think, next? Oh yeah, that's honey. Now, I also want to finally make torches. Just feel like it's a little dark in here, you know? Should also probably just try to avoid mob spawning in. The lava has this mostly covered, but we should also probably do down here. So day 12, we have honey. That's real satisfying to break, but I don't know what it's gonna do for us. I'm wondering, should we try to get rid of this lava? I feel like if this world is ever gonna be taken seriously, we gotta take this lava out at some point. All right, here's what we'll do. If we get 10, that's access to the nether. I feel like there's gotta be a way to clear this though. But that not really, cause that, now I'm just wasting all this sand. Gosh, dang it, this is tricky. I feel like someone is right now furious at me because there's like an obvious answer to this. I guess wood might be the answer, right? Like wood's gonna burn up anyway. At least this way we're wasting an expendable resource. Yeah, this is slowly but surely kind of figuring itself out. Just gotta not die. That's the big one here. There we go, there it is, there it is. There it is. Give me that chicken. That's gonna be it? Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting. But what about the cakes? Cake has been very useful, but I feel feel like we're at a point where we can kind of lean on our chickens a little better. Also, like every time I come in here, I get this many eggs at least. So I don't know, we're coming along. So I think what I'm gonna do, I won't destroy all the cakes, just most of them. So please, ladies and gentlemen, take a moment in the comment section, pay your respects to the cake, and please, no matter what you do, never forget the great cake incident of 2023. If people ask you about this, you know, just tell them, oh, something you had to be there for. Unironically, this looks sick. I almost want to just leave this as is. Then later in the playthrough, we'll get access to more cakes and we'll fill the spots that we've eaten in. Now up next, this is a block of coal. We can use this to do stuff. Right, now I've gone ahead and got a decent start on what'll be our next room. Today's new block is looking like mud. That is in fact packed mud. Nothing super useful. It's gonna be some waxed blocks of copper today. We've also now got so much iron, right? Because it's not like that's just 64 iron. That's 64 times 9. So it's like 1 is 9, right? Like, look, what? This is like a stupid amount of iron. Dude, this is starting to cook up a little bit. We've also got more cows coming through, more sheep. Chickens are looking nice. It's taken a little bit, but I feel like we're starting to find our flow. Okay, now I'm about to try something really stupid, so please don't judge me. I want to get obsidian because I want to go to the nether, and I know this isn't gonna work. Like slime and honey are both kind of damp. Will they turn this into obsidian? The answer is no. Please, I'm sorry. I didn't know I needed to try. That's tough. Nether would be really nice right now. Yeah, we just don't have water. But wait, the one thing we do have is a stupid amount of iron. What if we make a stupid amount of cauldrons? Let's make 14 cauldrons. Go up here. We'll just place these bad boys down. So we're basically gonna have to wait for the rain to come back. And as soon as I say that, I wonder, is this gonna get covered by our big stupid thing? Probably. Let's be proactive here. I actually installed a back door just for moments like this. We'll do it right along the edge. This shouldn't be in danger of getting covered. So now all we have to do is wait for the rain. Next, we'll cook up some sand. Then we just need a glass bottle. So then from here, even if it fills up like one layer, you can glass bottle it out and just put it all into one and then eventually get a water source block. It's a little complicated, but I am not seeing any water down there. I'm actually gonna do a good dive here. Oh, well, okay. We've got water in like 4 days. You know what? I don't even need your water, game. We're gonna get water all on our own. Now, today is gravel, which really isn't all that exciting. You know, I mean, it is flint, which is, I guess, it's like something, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's a big deal. Dude, come on. Willed it into existence. Hardly 1 day later. Thank you, game. Look at this cooking up. We're going hard. We're going all the way in. Okay, this is a stupid amount of cauldrons, but I've just gotta, I gotta prove myself. We're gonna get some water. So now we'll just hope to get lucky. Now in the meantime, I'm just gonna get all these jack-o'-lanterns off the ceiling. Who put these here? Why would you put pumpkins on a ceiling? That is so silly. You know, actually, it would be kind of cool if we had them facing all inward. See, something like that? I kind of like the faces. No, it has been a few minutes. There's one. Let's see here. Yeah, that's just literally one. There's no splitting that up. It's just, yeah, okay. Now, another day, another thing, and I feel like this has got to be mushroom. Oh, it's not. It is just straight up red concrete. Okay. I don't really know what to do with red concrete either. Also not sure about that purple terracotta. Oh, okay. This is how we do this. So we go boom, and then we put that in there, right? But then that's just 2. That's, yeah, okay. Okay, I see. So we need 1 more. Will the rain hold up? Probably not. This, to me, is definitely starting to look like animal cruelty, though. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, I'm stuck. No, okay, seeds. Come on, guys. Get back in here. It's only the chickens that can get out, so it's not too bad. No, no, no. Okay, there we go, there we go. Ready? Ready, you guys come on back in. There, easy. There we go. Look, guys, I gave you your chance. You didn't want to live. I'm not even gracious, you know? I don't care if you're a baby. I hate chickens. Chickens, worst mob. They're just messy. They drop feathers and eggs everywhere that clog up your inventory. I'm a chicken hater, and I will not lie about it. That is gonna be 9 beautiful raw chicken. Get some more going over here. Love this little backboard we can use. Shut up. What are the is there? Oh my gosh. Dude, what is this luck? Or were we just getting really unlucky before? We grab that, place it down as a water source block, and then you get unlimited. Yeah. See, and then you put it in there, and then you get another one. See, guys, I learned from the previous random chunk. And you make another bucket, something like this, and that, and there you go. Now you can get all the water you want. You can fill it up. I mean, there's no point to, because we have infinite water, but if you really wanted to, actually, you know what? We'll leave this out. As long as we just move these ones, it's not really in our way. I just like the idea we're collecting rainwater for our property. We can make it so this will always be good. We can kind of enhance our farm a little bit now and then expand it out a little bit. I don't know, as like weird as this place looks, I actually really am starting to like it. Like usually we go for a true house vibe, but this is like not a house to me. You know, I like this sort of semi-outdoor nature of the structure, right? It's a home, we're living in it, but we've got things growing. It's cool, very cool. Now today we've got this stuff. Oh, there's our water. Yeah, I don't really know how it works with water. I feel like we could probably, yeah, you can kind of cheat the system a little bit. I think this will be a floor. Might just want to spend some time doing some more clearing. What do we have here? We want like a gold floor? Do we really want to be like an ultimate flex god, I guess? Oh my god, these are gonna be big rooms. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna get clearing. Right, so that's gonna be that, just about cleared. I wanted to save this for you guys because it sounds cool. So you ready? Oh, it's so satisfying. God, I love honey blocks. Glass is gonna be our day 20. Here's all this stupid water. We didn't even need it. And then we've got glowstone after that, which is kind of nice. Other thing I wanted to show you guys is yesterday I went ahead, put myself a little staircase. Not a stairway to heaven though. I thought maybe we could light it together. So you ready? Day 20, guys. It's been a big event, the nether. Are we ready to go to the nether? We need a shield. We don't have any string, so can't make a bow. We have a sword. We got chicken. You know what? I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's give it a go. Okay, kind of dangerous area, but all the chunk videos we've done have been a singular chunk nether, and I like the challenge that it brings, but I also do find it gets a little boring. I'd rather have to explore than just get all the things we need like handed to us. Before we go any further, I'm just gonna head back and gear up a little bit more. We do have some steak now, so honestly, like a pick, I guess a new axe. Yeah, we'll bring gold. Piglet trading's probably gonna be the best use of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. First question we should probably ask ourselves is, what is it that we need? We should probably do this. You can get down in here, buddy. Take all my gold, please. You can drag this guy along. There you go. Also, some of you may have in fact noticed we are in fact recording on Halloween. Some of you may not realize, but yes, these videos take like a month to record. Anyway, we're getting things. Gravel, actually that's very nice. All right, that is gonna be everything. There's some things we definitely just don't need. Actually, blackstone, that's a big one. String is a big one. Gravel is useful. Iron is kind of useful. I'm just gonna head home and put all this stuff away. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, no. Anyway, I had actually meant to start a bit of a storage area. I don't see anything wrong with something like here. All right, and back in we go. Now, let's go exploring. Gosh, I love Halloween. Very important if we ever want to get villagers. Oh, this is not, oh my God. Oh, whew. Wow, that's intense. My God, the crossbow guy didn't come. That is lucky. Whew. You guys not playing around. There we go. They live to fight another day. Oh, now that is what we've been looking for. Bone block, which basically gives us instant crops on whatever we want. Very useful, but especially useful in a single block playthrough. Well. That is a cheeky nether fortress right there. We'll dabble in this fortress. I don't know if I want to go crazy hard. Actually very close to our portal. Oh, okay. That's just what I want. That's kind of perfect. Just come closer. Yeah, there you go. Just venture down here. Oh, you got me. See, it's fine. You know, this is why we brought steak. I am, in fact, on fire. Oh, dang it. Okay, this is a little unsafe. Oh, this is approaching death. Why didn't I bring those fire potions? Get out of here. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try. Oh, hi there. This is fine. We're safe. We're good. Totally good. Totally good. Oh, I pushed it much too far. Okay, I think that's 9. That is more than enough. Now, I still do want to do the exploring stuff, like maybe try to find some chests. Got nothing very good. Nothing good. 3 bars of gold. Wow. Look, I can explain. You're going to die. It wouldn't be a run if I didn't bump into my old pals here. So I love your helmet. Oh, I'm standing in fire. That's so silly. Okay. Oh boy, golden iron. Okay, I actually think that is it. Kind of a disappointing nether fortress. Now, the way I kind of came here was like that way, and then I looped around, but our portal should just be that way. So I'm wondering if like I can make some sort of direct path, or maybe just find a more efficient way there. Okay, we are like 50 blocks, so I'm just gonna try to dig my way there. This is it. Right? Yes, it is. So our portal's there, and we can just go through that little tunnel up there, and then like walk 100 blocks, and there we have another fortress. See, I went this way and all the way around. But hey, that's showbiz, baby. I also have water, so I can just safely fall down now. Little waterfall thing. Wow, I used like all my food for that journey. You know, on the bright side, we got a brewing stand. And that's kind of it. We now have everything we need to make splash potions of weakness, and with some apples, which I actually didn't get, we could get some villagers eventually. So I actually took a day, just went ahead and I organized everything. I set up this very fancy automatic hydromatic sugarcane thing. Now it's time. Day 21, day 22, day 23, day 24, 25, 26. Yeah. I love how every game it's just like, we need more iron. We need more iron. And this game is like, dude, I'm good. It's fine. Now, the other thing I want to work on is our stair system. This is just not great. You know, we could do better. Okay, so we're gonna go too wide. Just feels a little better. But the problem then is this shouldn't be a half-committal staircase. It's stupid. We're gonna keep this staircase going. Now, unfortunately, we are gonna have to sacrifice this very complex build, but me and my Minecraft skills, I'm sure I won't forget how to do it. So now our build is gonna just go, oh, look at that, rocket up to the moon. So then we do this. Now, as for this next bit, that's a pretty long staircase to just give a makeover, but it's gonna free up some gold. So maybe we do a little side staircase. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of that. And then we're gonna have just a little thing going down right here like this, but it's gonna turn into the stairs. There. Keep that efficiency. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels right there. We gotta, yeah, okay. No, that's fine. See, there we go. There is the sun. See, what we're after is the next day, which is day 27. Right, so what's next? I am kind of thinking about zombie villagers. Would be nice to get a few converted over to our team. If we're gonna do that though, it's not gonna be like just easy. See, we're gonna need a floor that we don't mind getting a little bruised up. Not this, not the gold. We wanna make a floor that's just totally dark to just have a ton of mob spawn. But where do you put that? Don't wanna do it down here. That's gonna bust up the iron. Honestly, I like dirt, I like bread. Okay, so yeah, I don't care about copper. Gravel is replaceable. I can also get terracotta and then it's water beneath. It's just 2 layers, right? We'll leave the copper in as like a thing to blow up so it doesn't go too far up. I think water should be fine. That should be all we need. We need spider eyes before we can even think about villagers. So give that a little double barricade feel to it. Now, if I go way up here and just, I don't know, chill for a bit, I guess. Now, I am wondering, sounds like nothing. Is in fact nothing. Why wouldn't mobs be spawning here? Is it the terracotta, maybe? I'm just gonna try like some small patches of dirt. I don't know if that would do anything, but you never know. All right, let's see if doing it at night changes anything. Okay, I am very confused. I don't know. Is it because of these light source blocks here? Like, I just can't see that doing it, but it seems to be a problem. I just need a spider eye. Clearly something I'm missing. So, oh wait, we're day 28. I totally forgot. Oh my God, it's more bone blocks, so that's insane. Fine though. Okay, now we're gonna try this again. Know what you're thinking? We're risking valuable iron, but what you have missed, I got flint, and we have feathers, and we can make arrows. So if any creepers spawn down there, we should be able to kill them. Okay, morning is upon us, and I'm not hearing anything. What the heck? This is very dark. Block of bamboo. Bamboo planks? Okay. Man, something is wrong here. When you have a world that has such little room to spawn mobs, and it's just not spawning the mobs, like something is wrong, because what should be happening is it's like, oh my God, a tiny little spot to spawn mobs. There's no mobs here. Let's spawn them there. And that's just not happening. So something is not working. We're gonna try this, but this is not our only tactic. So to coincide with that whole thing, we're gonna try something else. I'm just gonna build my way straight up. See, mobs are spawning on the islands. I hear mobs, okay? They might not be spawning quick, but they are spawning. Oh, there they are. So this is why we got our bow. Yeah, it's certainly not the darkest in here. I can see why this isn't very efficient. Okay, so I've done some fiddling with it. I don't know how this can get better, but I did remove the carpet, which might produce some spiders. I just want a spider eye. Is that really too much to ask in this Minecraft world? I am not feeling too confident. I am not hearing anything, and our fears are true. There's our 30. I'm just so confused. What does this game want from us? I don't know. I'll make this a little bit bigger. Maybe we can just see if that'll help it. Cool. We'll close that off. Now, if we want to pull this off, we also need golden apples, which means we gotta prepare to go to the nether. Let's get some more chickens cooking up. We really just need some more food for this run. And now that we have access to a lot of wheat, plus more seeds, you know, honestly, this is not a problem anymore. We're gonna head back into the nether. And this time we are on the hunt for 2 golden apples. So not too far from spawn. This is our first bastion. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Right, like we just don't have the best gear right now, so this is very, very dangerous. I do have a gold helmet, but just looking for those brutes. That should be just as easy as that, right? Okay, here we go. Woo! Sweet. There's one down. Nice. All right, we're just gonna infiltrate. Hi, how's it going? You wanna just go down there maybe? You know what, that's fine too. We got nothing all that great. Oh, we are making progress through here. I forgot my fire potions. We'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna try this again. This time with fire potions. Oh, well, that certainly makes our life a little safer. Netherite upgrade, nice. Oh my God. Okay, I am not going to fall into lava if I go right here. Okay, you're gonna die. Oh. Okay, wow. Things are getting a little scary. Oh, man. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I thought it was a waste of time, but I'm glad we went back for the fire potion. Now, oh my God, Fortune 3. Oh my God, everything is all of a sudden worth it. That's a big deal. That's a really, what? Shovel? This is really lucky, but we're not getting what we came for, which is kind of funny, I guess. Not so tough when I cheese ya. A little cheddar, baby. Don't know if that's the extent, but there's a chest. Oh, there it is. There it is. Smite sword, sure. Okay, that's a start. Well, ancient debris, that's nice. Another snout armor trim. Right, so 1 golden apple is theoretically all we need. Because then we can just get a farmer to sell us apples, and then another golden apple, and then 1 more villager, and then we're good. Rather than go looking for another one, I think I might just call it there. Wow, of all the places. Ugh. You know, of course it's not in the big spooky whatever. It's just walking through a tunnel. It's okay though, I'm fine. How are you guys doing? I'm great, thanks for asking. If I did not have that potion, that actually would have been run over, so yeah. Oh, there it is. It's a great thing about having a spot that's 0-0 is it's very easy to get back to. All right, so that proved to be way more profitable than I was expecting. Fortune 3 pick, Fortune 2 shovel, Smite sword, I guess, is not bad. Nah, we'll go give it a look. Bro, shut up. It's working. It's working. I don't even hear creepers in there, which is like just a blessing. Oh my God, it actually worked. What changed? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is actually a creeper. I am the world's silliest boy. Oh my God. Oh, so scary because it would blow up the spider. So, spider. Speaking of spider. Oh my God, that is a... Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, you get out of here. None of that. None of that. We have 2. There is a chance, guys. We need 1 spider eye. Oh, please, 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 please. Yes! Let's go! Oh, there was another one anyway, but we didn't get it. So there it is. Look, I don't know what changed, but we are blessed. Close that up. It is also day 34, and that is day 30. That's 31. Thought this was a shulker box for a moment. It's not. It's sand. Day after, redstone, and we're gonna take advantage of it with that Fortune 3. And 34 is... black terracotta. That is lapis. Let's go. I gotta admit, guys, we've been like getting by, but I feel like for the first time we are actually starting to thrive. Right, there's the splash potions. We've got our golden apple. Now all we need is a villager, because I've still got all these eggs. And if these chickens thought that their babies were out of the clear, we're gonna get all their eggs too and resign them all to a life of suffering as the evil overlord that we are. I had better make sure this actually works. So it should be popping eggs out. It's not. Okay, I think it's that. Yeah, there it is. So what happens is it shoots out eggs through there, and the baby chickens will just be chilling, but once they grow up, they won't be chilling. They'll be getting a little spicy. And then the cooked chicken drops into here. Let's try this again. Your babies live on, but these ones will not. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh man, that's not a lot of babies. Oh, look at these guys. You know, it's okay. These guys are not gonna be killed. They're just gonna live in terrible conditions for the rest of their existence. Get on in there, you little cuties. Now, we can feed all these guys seeds, and it will make them grow up a little bit faster. I think a seed, like, halves the time it takes. Also, the great thing about having as many chickens as we do is, like, you know, you take a second and look at that, another 16 eggs. So there, that's starting to look a little better. Actually, that looks great. That's a lot of chickens. So once they all grow up, they'll drop eggs. Eggs go in there, egg comes out here, eventually it turns into a chicken. The chicken will grow up, get burnt by the lava, and the chicken meat and feather goes in there. Now, I have been periodically checking our thing down here. It sounds terrible. So I gotta be honest, I don't even know if there's a safe way to do this. Oh, there definitely is a villager there. Actually, no, this will work. This is gonna take a long time, but we can get there. Oh, there he is though. That's the problem. Okay, we'll use our axe. The one thing is that no more mobs will spawn since we're so close. Also, nothing should despawn. Creeper, that is the worst. I don't know. I'm playing with, yeah. Okay, what? Oh, shut up. That's annoying. Well, that's kind of it, huh? That's the problem with creepers, you know? Look at that. 17-inch steel titanium reinforced ceiling. Gets them every time. Hey, you know, we almost had them. That is the problem with this stuff, is it is just so dangerous. Nah, that's gonna be that filled up. Look at this. We've got our first cooked chicken. We'll get some more chickens going in here. Now, I have been very periodically checking. It takes a bit, you know? Give it some time. Still nothing. Now, the other thing I thought we might do is, check this out. I've been shooting eggs in here, but it would also just be easy to just breed more chickens. That's gonna be, you know, 20 maybe? Yeah, it hasn't made any more yet, but like, come on, we're starting to really get cooking here. Yep, I think we have our guy. Oh, let's not screw this up again. Take out those creepers. Oh, that's my guy right there. Do you think I could just do it? Think he'd just come through? I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be a zombie, you know? Oh God, this is actually a lot more chaotic than I was hoping. Oh, come on. Let's clean this up a little bit. Where did you go, buddy? You were right there. Oh my God, there you are. Come on, I want you to come into my house. It's just COD zombies now, okay? We're just training, we're yeeting, we're apple, and there it is. There it is. Okay. You know, it wasn't perfect, but we did it. Now, we still have a very chaotic situation down here. Don't get me wrong. Hey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Day 40. We have a villager. I actually haven't really thought about where we're gonna put him. Just gotta grab some wool real quick. Now, this would actually be a pretty cool floor to have villagers on. We'll fill this in so, you know, he's not gonna fall off. Put the bed here. Put the thing there. This is the true test. Thank you. Oh, you're beautiful. You're lovely. Now, I still am going to keep them in something like that. Do you want to be what you are? Do you want to be a guy? I think. I mean, it would make getting another apple easier. Now, one thing I'm noticing here, it doesn't really seem to be cooking. That's so weird. I mean, wow, it's working, but where's the cookage? Let me cook! Now, I mean, as you can see, I did put this here out of fear. Whoa, what? That was like a minute? Did they all just grow up at once? I'm so confused. It is so fast. Look at that. We still could make this automatic. So we do that. That gets stuck in there. The next thing we're gonna need is a fill item. Actually getting into some more complicated territory. We go to anvil, fill item. Not like super good with this, but I think you wanna go like 4 in there maybe. And then you actually need 41 raw chickens. I think it's that. I'm not very good at this, guys. Yeah, see, the feathers are just going into the hopper now. No, item sorting is hard. No, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. No, gosh, dang it. This is so stupid. Why? Okay, so I am learning it is unfortunately more complicated than this. But you know what? I am invested now, so I'm gonna try to make this work. It was a little more complicated. This is a sorter thing, I think. 45 chickens in there. Let's see what happens. We put one in. It's now 46. It might just be that I put this yeah, there it is. There it is. Boom! Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever thought NiftySmith would be getting this spicy with it? Only question I have is, could I break that? Put that here. Chest. And then hopper. All right, let's see. Here we go. We're gonna put that in, and then scientifically, philosophically, a little more complicated than I was hoping, but we have done it. Automatic, hydromatic, cooked chicken. Oh, and that's coming pretty quick. I don't know if we're at the chicken cap, but we're trying to get to the chicken cap. That is awesome. That makes me happy. More importantly, guys, I have been getting away from the whole point of this world. So that's 35. That was 36. 37 are some glowing lights. Frog lights. Next up, it's looking like oak log. Hey there, Pat. Oh man, I literally didn't even notice. Oh my gosh, it is diamonds, and we have our fortune 3 pick. So we can just full send. Look at that. Look at that. I need to make a little more space down here, which I mean, oh gee, I just gotta break these diamonds. Haha. What is this? This is 41 moss block. Maybe we'll work back or something? Actually, we could kind of go both ways. We could do like that. Oh, I see. Okay, so this staircase can only kind of be a double. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pretty big day. So we have 24 diamonds. Oh yeah, that's right. That is exactly the full set. We don't need no fancy villager. We've got our diamond gear. Actually, I require a little bit more. Thank you, game. You're so kind. So we're gonna have a shovel. We'll do an axe and a sword. Very big things. Oh, we also have... That's a dried kelp block. Okay, now it's kind of funny because check this out. The next thing is furnace, which we can actually interact with. Now, I would really like to get a hold of some more saplings. I don't know if fortune ups the... Oh, it does drop apples. Let's go. And I would say that is probably upping the odds. There are 2 saplings, which we can add to our 2 saplings, right? We got that. Yes. So now we have access to a second type of wood. That's amazing. Now, the other reason this is great, growing cherry tree is like really tedious because you can only do small trees. So having a thing that needs to be 4 and gives you like 40 log per tree, very big improvement. Now, as you probably know, this apple's a big deal because that gives us another golden apple, which means, oh, I do hear it. I'm not even like excited about it. I could just tell there's a lot of mobs in here and it's gonna be chaotic. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, just gotta get those creepers out of here. Nice. Just want zombies. Oh, there's so many creepers. Oh, this is so tricky. Nice. Let's get him. If he can just stay there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. No, 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 no. Okay, I need to fill that in. I need to kill you. Yes. Nice job, bro. We did that together. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You follow me. Give you that. Give you that, and boom! There you are. And there we are. Nicely done. Oh. There we go. Well done. Right, so that's the villager problem solved. Question now is, what do we actually do with them? So I've been thinking a little bit. I want to make a book. So we can make one of these guys. Oh, but then I need a lot of books. Right. Oh, this is gonna be like 57. Actually, that's not terrible because that makes 5 bookshelves, which is not terrible. But if we want to finish this up, we are probably going to need a farm, which means I probably shouldn't have broke all of those. Right, well, I'm just gonna start with a very simple thing. It's not really sure, yeah. Oh, okay, that's, that's some gear. And a smite 1 sword. What this is kind of showing me is we need more paper. I know what we're gonna do. Sugarcane farms are a little tedious to build for what you get out of them. So I am wondering, so we grab all this dirt. We're gonna install 1 more floor down here. I don't know if I like using this Fortune 3 pick for this. Let's put this guy away. Oh my gosh, look at all this hay. We are like just set for life. We will grab, throw down some efficiency 2. Now we clear this out. Right, so now we're just gonna make a room full of sugarcane. So we're gonna do this. Next, we fill in with our water. Then we can pop back up to grab 1 more piece of sugarcane. Oh wait, actually, I guess we'll just grab all of this. But now begins the process. Wow, look at that, guys. That is the system. Nothing fancy, no redstone, just a hand-cut sugarcane farm. Look, I'm sure some genius could come up with a crazy system, but when you're dealing with a single chunk, you can only do so much. So at this rate, we'll have a full bookshelf in like 8 years. Now, we are really letting this chunk get away from us. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. It is... Oh my gosh. Dude, if I just paid attention, that literally just solves all our problems. Oh, so that's 10, which makes 15. Wait, that only gives us 24. What am I missing here? Oh, there it is. I mean, I don't have the XP for it, but, well, hey, you know what? This will still be useful. We're just gonna keep collecting these things, and then we'll grow our empire, and then it's just gonna exponentially build faster, and in like 2 days, this will be done. Now, just out of curiosity, what happens if you just put a bunch of eggs in here? Okay, so these chickens are at the limit. There's too many of them, so we have hit peak capacity. All right, I think that's great. The question is now, what next? Honestly, I kind of want to go on an adventure. Make some strength potions, big fire resistance potions. We'll take all available chicken. Just gotta hit day 48. Okay, that's exciting. That is really, really big news. We'll be back. Ooh, also, we expand our army, and here we are. I don't know what I'm looking for. I just want to get out of the chunk, stretch my legs a bit, maybe find some more netherite or something. All right, so here is the first bastion that we found, not too far from spawn. I wanted to head this way because it's just nether waste. And nether waste is really the best place to explore. As much as we okay, well, I was about to say how all the other biomes suck for exploring. Right. Let's pull this bad boy out. Ooh, I will take a gas here. Oh, this is getting stupid. Seems like whichever way we go, it's kind of getting stupid. This is just not it at all. Okay, I feel like we're getting to some better territory. See, it's fun, guys. We're having fun. Just some good old-fashioned, safe, fun exploration. Oh, hey, that was good. That was a journey. And here is our next bastion remnant. Oh boy, this is what we wanted. This is what we were looking for. This is fun, right? Some loot, maybe. Oh my God, there's guys right there. Okay, we're a little stronger than we were last time, so this shouldn't be so bad. Ah, gosh dang it, I just made it really bad. Okay, well, you know, I mean, in this current moment and spot and space, we are safe. Should have probably upgraded my bow, but, you know, you can't be perfect. Wow, I love that we just, like, instantly found the treasure room. That was so easy. Just gonna bully some non-ranged losers. Damn, bro, imagine being limited to one range of combat. It sucks to suck. Okay, this journey was instantly worth it. That's what we love to see. Just really make sure no one can get up here. That's what we're kind of all about right now. It actually looks pretty good. So a singular diamond is basically what that is. I'll take that. We've also got Smite 4. That is not nothing. Sure. Oh, another piece of ancient debris. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 2, so that's 7 total. Okay, 1 more would be huge. That's the treasure room. Okay, now we've got, you know, this whole thing. It's probably gonna be some decent loot down there. Man, I feel like we could just make this really easy. Like, really easy. Like, boop. And boop. And look at that. I'm just safe. I have that, and I'm just chilling. Oh man, you know, for dudes that live in the Nether, you'd think they'd be a little bit better with something like that. Okay, so we just want 1 piece of ancient debris. That's all we're after. Hey, there it is. Let's go. Silk touch. Actually, wow, I need silk touch. Beautiful. So that gives us 8 netherite scrap total. For the uninitiated, that's 2 netherite ingots. Can I just make my way out of here? I mean, that's pretty easy. Oh, but there's a chest right there. Fortune 2 pick. Can't really say no. Let's head home. The next day. That's not very safe, huh? I don't really think that's up to code. There, that feels a little better. All right, we'll get this cooking up. There's 8. There's 2 ingots. So I would like to use these right now, but enchanting diamond is easier than netherite. So we're just gonna sit until we have like a piece of perfect gear, and I can chill right up here with our other cool things. Oh yeah, that's nice. I kind of forgot we have one of those. There it is. So there, we got 2. Now I'm assuming nothing has really happened because we were in the nether, and nothing happens when you're in the nether. But you know, the sugarcane continues to do its thing. What else we have? We have something. Right. Okay, I mean, I have a Fortune 3 pick. Is this even something you want to beat around the bush on, or do you just go for it? Like, do you just boop and boop and boop and oh my God, of course it's magma after that. Ooh, now what's cool is we have our silk touch, so we can do that. So that's 50 right there, 51, and 52 is birch wood. It's getting a little chaotic, but we're getting some great stuff. Emeralds is actually huge. Yeah, I think I might just go for it and just clear this whole thing out. So things have gotten a little messy, and I'm just taking some time right now to fix everything up, make it look a little bit cleaner. So this is our slightly patched up version. It's not perfect, but it is improved. We're finally gonna correct our weird stairs thing we have going on, and we do have another day. Also, look at that, we have NiftySmith colors. Now, seeing as we are through half of the world, I'm thinking about finally installing an elevator. This section of the map is used for stairs, so what I wanna do is actually install it over on this side. Now, this is also gonna allow us to get a few more emeralds, but yeah, it's gonna be right here. So you've probably seen me do this before at this point. Basically, just a big water project. You're adding individual source blocks, and that's gonna shoot us up all the way. We'll do this from top to bottom. So we are just doing the big Minecraft no-no, and we are digging straight down. So now we just have to fill every individual layer with water. Oh, and we also need to do the sign thing. Would pink be hideous for this task, right? It's just this on every floor. That's not terrible. Also, dang, I haven't really been paying attention to our crops. But I think we've finally hit the moment that we've all been waiting for. That is gonna be full. Look at that. Now we can finally start collecting. Right, now this next bit is gonna take a second, but I'm hoping we can crush it. We just take all the water and we're just gonna go down, I guess. Okay, this is working. I just don't wanna drown. Hit that refill, and then we fill that in like that. So now, what if we try entering from here? Okay, something's wrong. I guess I just go down till I hit something that pushes me up. Oh, there's a few spots that seem to have been messed up. Man, did I miss like 8 million spots or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just missed like a whole bunch of spots. Hey, there we go. Now you can certainly make a down version that's complicated. You do the exact same thing, fill all the source blocks up of water, and the only thing that'd be different is instead of the soul sand, you would have the magma block right there, and it would suck you down rather than push you up. Now, a lot of people like to do that, but here's the thing. There's this other source block called gravity, and it's faster, right? Why would I add all this water when I can just choose to fall straight down, right? Break that, chuck a piece of water in. You can't really argue with that. That's pretty much it. I do kind of want to keep it going higher. Might have to do a little reorganization here. All right, we'll convert this to like a 3 high. That should be fine. And now we're just repeating this process. So I think that's it. You can go from here to the top. I want you guys to say hello to my good friend, block of slime, right? And then we can just boop. It's kind of annoying. I'd say that might be a little too bouncy. Oh, that's okay. It's fine. So drop down, we go in, and I think that's good. Gonna really try to get out of here this time. Oh no, there's no way. Okay. Wow, this is coming along. Oh my gosh, it is a jungle in here. Right, next up I wanna see what we've got cooking in terms of next blocks. It's 55, 56, and I think that's snow. That's fun. So I've gone ahead and I've cleared some space in what I'm going to call, this is slowly turning into like a farm room. Next up, I wanna try an auto cow farm. So we start with chests with hoppers in back like so, and stone around the edges. Now, next we add dispensers. Right, this is basically the containment chamber. Next, we've got a bucket of water in a dispenser, and a button is gonna go, I think, right there. Yep, okay, so we've got our dispensers wired up with lava buckets in them. They dispense lava like that. I think if we just add one more piece of redstone, that's gonna be automatic. Cool. Now the next part is getting cows into here. So this is where things are gonna get chaotic because I need to get these cows out. But how do I do that? Actually, I wonder about breaking this. I wonder if that is gonna, dude, this is just gonna go crazy. I don't know if there's a way for it to not go crazy. Even this is just gonna be ridiculous. Okay, this is gonna take some time. So basically what I did is I bred these cows, and then the babies are gonna fall into here. They'll grow up, and once they're grown up, we hit the button and absolutely nothing bad at all happens to them. And then food just magically happens to appear in these chests. I realized this water is actually important. The reason that the water wants to exist. See, I did all these babies, which is good. Problem is that we got a lot of cows in here, but we're never gonna get any more. And right, the more cows we get, it gets exponentially, you know, you get the idea. So we want more cows. That's the reason there's this water thing here. So when the button is on, there's water in there. The cows are floating and then the babies can't fall down. See, for right now, we want that because then we can breed more cows to get more cows to then breed even more cows. So really right now, we just want to do every single cow in here that we can, which is not that many. That should be a decent amount. And so then in a day or so, the babies that are up there will grow up and there'll be even more. So yeah, we can fill that in and that's pretty much the build. I might just go ahead and fill that in like that. Just gives a bit of consistency to it. The other thing is as this is becoming a sort of farm room, I'm realizing that maybe this should go somewhere else. Yeah, and then that actually gives us a little more space to maybe make one more auto farm like in this corner. As for our enchanting stuff, I don't know if I want to do this floor. I don't really know where I want to do it. I think for now, I might just put it away. We've still got a lot of days. We can maybe just like clear a specific floor. I don't know, just like make it look really cool. I think I would actually like to get started on some sort of auto wheat farm though. Right, so after a little bit of research, I've come across a cool tutorial from the YouTuber Treasure Toad, and we're gonna do something actually a little bit fancier that's gonna require its own floor. And seeing as we're playing on a single chunk, a lot of the builds you come across on YouTube are not gonna work. We're gonna have to do a little bit of improvising, which is tricky because it's me and I'm not really much of an improviser, but we're gonna do our best. So first thing we need to do, we're looking for gravel and we're gonna use the gravel to get more dirt. I would really like to be able to do this with 3 layers and I'm pretty sure we can. So what I'm gonna do is rather than break this ice, I'm just like a little worried we might want ice for something. We're just gonna try this and hope for the best. What this is gonna look like is 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And we wanna hoe this up. See, and then the coarse dirt just turns into regular dirt, which actually we do wanna double down on it. Yeah, because this is just gonna straight up be our farm. It is at this point in the build that I have now started winging it. So first we do some serious hoeing. Next, we're gonna wanna grab all the seeds we can. And I think it would make most sense to just go ahead and fill this in right now. 9. Oh, I did one too many. Okay, so there, now it's 4 and 4. There we go. Now, the next part is the complicated part. And this is what I'm gonna really be winging. So we're gonna do a similar dispenser thing, but this time it's gonna be with water. Like, it's really not a complicated redstone concept, right? We just want like a button here and you press it and it really, gosh, dang it. Okay, well, I did it. I just ruined a day's worth of growing, but I did it. That's tough. I think the only thing we need is like a repeater sometime at some point, like maybe we'll put this like here. I don't even know if this is the right thing. I just want the circuit to continue down the road, down to there, but I'm bad with redstone. So that one, it goes all the way. I didn't know redstone traveled that far. I'm actually just gonna add all of this. Yeah, we'll fill the rest of these in with water as well. Right there it is. I hit that. It's everything except for this one in the back. Here's my theory. We could just push this back one, right? Then you hit the button. Okay, that's tough. Okay, I think we've got it. Ready? Boom, and no. Okay, one more. Button goes there. And there it is. What? Again. Yes, let's go. That is very cool. Now we will fill it in and now we just have to wait for it to grow. Fortunately, we've got the glowstone right above it, so that should help out a lot. And yeah, that's like a kind of semi-automatic wheat farm. Last part of this. Hoppers, and that should be it. Okay, I kind of would like to demonstrate. Well, we do have a metric butt ton of bone block. Oh God, that's too much. But here, I'm just gonna do all of this. Now, are you ready? I think this is gonna be really cool. Here we go. Yeah! And it goes in the hoppers. Give it a second. Look at that. It's gonna take a sec to fill up, but that is so cool. Hit it again, and there you go. Right, so from now on out though, we'll just leave this to do its thing and grow on its own. Also, the irony of this room is not lost on me. I just spent like a day and a half building this when I have all this wheat around the edges that, you know, for the rest of the run, I would say we'll probably get the same amount, you know, that we would from just breaking these as we will from this. But farms are cool, okay? And if you don't like farms, then you don't like me. And if you don't like me, why are you even here? Actually, it's fine. You can be not a fan of farms and I won't hate you. But look at that. You gotta be a fan of that. Just buckets of wheat. Amazing. All right, so we got the wheat farm. We can use the wheat from the wheat farm to feed our cows, get more cows. Look at that. The next step is I press this button. Definitely nothing happens. And, oh, hey, look at that. A whole bunch of steak. Three pieces of, wait, really? That's not very good. Did something go wrong? I'm sure it's fine. Now, I'm just gonna get myself situated and then I'll figure out what the next thing we're gonna do is. Now, I have truly let this get away from us. 55, we are on day 64? So I will take all these. Ancient debris, ladies and gentlemen. Easy, obtainable, no grinding required. Right, and the great thing about this is I'm just breaking this because I need the staircase anyway, and that is gonna give us just about enough for full netherite. There it is, just a casual 20 ancient debris. Oh, wait, did I say 20? Because I actually meant 22. And why stop at 22? Might as well make that an even 24, which will give us 8 in total. So really, why stop there when we can get the full 9? Oh, right, we're not even done. One sec. It's time to cook. We got 14. We got 28. We got 7 pieces of netherite ingot. All together, that's 9 pieces of netherite ingot. Okay, I'm probably building this up too much. We're not ready to use this. But just remember, it's there and we're gonna use it soon. Day 65. I can't even keep up at this point. We got some, ooh, whoa, that looks really cool. A little 62 action. 63 is bubble gum. Pink erasers? It's pink concrete. Copper? And your favorite, dead bubble coral block. There it is, day 65. So that is our 2/3 mark. And while I am very satisfied with everything we've done so far, I want to now move to decor. You knew it was coming. The world that we live in, it truly just looks like well, whatever this is. We're never, ever going to leave it like this. Now, I would say this is going to be the best floor to start with. It's going to give us more iron, and it's also probably the floor we use the most that needs the most immediate attention. Okay, so there's our start. We'll also be removing the jelly blocks. That changes the vibe so much. Now, with a floor like this, you really got to ask yourself, where are we going to take this? I instantly lean towards polished black stone. The reason being is black is probably the best thing to go with a gold floor, which I'm really just not inclined to dig up. Now, I prepared for this by going out and mining black stone, so we can go right ahead and see how this will look. I'm gonna be honest, it's lacking something, or maybe it has a little too much of something. I hate to see the pumpkins go, but my God, they don't work with the rest of this scheme. I mean, it's a very classic NiftySmith looking build. This looks kind of nice. Different sort of window structure, feels kind of realistic. I like that. We might have to just leave it like this, you know, which is a little dangerous, you know, not child-proof, but it feels good. It looks good. You know what I'm ready to do? Let's round up some emeralds, some wheat. We are looking for cake. Do villagers sell cake? They don't sell cake, do they? Well, I'm kind of embarrassed. You know what? I think I know how to make a cake in Minecraft. Get some eggs, sugar, buckets of milk, and that is how you bake a cake. Honestly, like, one of my favorite recipes in Minecraft. Something's just so satisfying. I am going to return the cakes from where they once sat. The eaten cakes will be restored, planks replaced, and the cake floor now knows peace. Problem with the cake floor is that it's now the villager floor, and that's a little weird. Oh, wow, looking much better. Okay, I'm content. Biggest problem is definitely all this cherry tree. We might have to change this eventually. We're gonna try this whole contraption again. That gave us a little bit of stuff. Can't say it's really working like I had hoped. Oh, yeah, the chicken is coming along just all right. It's also time to do this. You ready? Round 2. Yes, I love that. Our things be doing stuff. The walk down here is starting to get pretty rewarding. Are you ready for this? Like, look, what? Come on, man, come on. That is something else. Giving us some big gains right there. Now, for the reason I came down here, day 66, that quartz might come in really nice. And with that, we have day 67. So that gives us mangrove log. Also, obviously can't sleep on all this quartz block. We're gonna use it for something, I just don't know what yet. In the meantime though, I need a new pick. I need an enchanting table. I need 15 bookshelves because we need a new enchanting room. An enchanting room is so much more deserving, but for now, efficiency 4. That is beautiful. Really couldn't ask for more. We're gonna try unbreaking axe, unbreaking shovel. I think I do more axing than shoveling. Oh, but I also need silk touch. Can we do, yes, massive. So we have efficiency. We've been needing a silk touch pick. And oh, we have the 30. I might just hold off for now. I've just moved on to an entirely different project. This is my handiwork. You put an egg in there, fires it up on the wall, right? You get a chicken. What if we made it so this entire floor was hoppers? Do you see it now? Infinite chickens. There, so that is a little more taken care of. Okay, now it's time for the big job. We crack out the seeds. There you go. Just come on into your new spacious home. We've got coal for 68. I don't really know what this is, but it's probably not all that important. No, I'm just kidding. These emeralds are going to be very useful, just not quite yet. The next thing I want to do is get a little armor upgrade. Let's see what we can get on our things. Nothing crazy. What if we took a fire protection? It's pretty good. Feather falling 4. That is hard to say no to. Oh, and the protection 3. That's lucky. Now we've got not great. I feel like we take that. Right now we're at level 29. We can just see what the option. Oh, the protection 4. Oh yeah, the other thing I did last night was I got a mending villager. We're not gonna put that stuff on yet because I don't want to lose my levels. This is a world that I have just not set myself up for regarding XP. Just gotta do anything and everything we can to hit that 30. Right, and then that'll be our protection 4 helmet. Not a single perfect piece, but good pieces. Right, now before we get to the next thing, one tiny little thing that I should have done years ago. So we have that big thing way up there that drops skeletons once in a while. Why did I not just set up a hopper system so that it would actually collect it and put it into the chest? Like, it's a very great early game farm, but we could have collected so much more stuff. And I just realized that on day like 70, I wanted to give you guys a conclusion to that epic arc. We only have 27 days left. We gotta make some moves. I'm going to the nether because I need blackstone, but I will take XP. This is what we're looking for. Right, now that's gonna make level 30, and that's gonna come right on time. So we can get our protection 3. You know, that gives us pretty much everything we need. I guess we do have an ender dragon fight coming up. I'd take like a power 2. Kind of good, I think. The reason I'm making sure I have everything I want is now we can go ahead and use mending. This is a good pick, but it's hurting. Slap that on there. Honestly, that's the only thing that needs mending. I don't know, breed cows for experience, this poor pickaxe. The other thing I realized is you put the water up and it actually makes it easier to breed. Hey, look at that. Pickaxe is doing better already. Oh, this guy will take pumpkin for 1? Little does this man know, we're gonna get just all these pumpkins and we're just gonna sell them. Now the next thing is like, oh, concrete powder. Okay. Followed by, what's that, like deep slate? Cobbled deep slate, look at that, or deep slate, I don't know, one or the other. Cobblestone, you're a little late to the party, but good to see ya. We've also got the chicken situation coming along very nicely. Let's talk to the pumpkin man. Oh, Oh, it might be too late. It is too late. That's tough, but thank you, sir. My pickaxe is feeling a little better now. Now, I suppose this is actually the area that could use this blackstone, huh? Do we want to do just a blackstone room? It's a hard one to beat, you know? Man, it just looks so silly. I don't know. It's just weird. I've really come to know this room as like the cake room. I kind of just don't like this. I almost feel like I want to just leave this floor as like just a random cake floor and then move the villagers. Man, if we want to do a villager floor, it's not something we normally do, but I think it has to be, okay, I think this is the one. So we clear this out. Wait, no, first thing we need to do is get the villagers down here while it's still night. Man, I kind of think that other villager just is gone. Oh, no, he went to the nether. You know what? This is the price you pay for your discrepancy. I banish you to a life in the nether. Yes. This is a cool floor. I don't know if this floor is gonna stay, but you guys are getting a good one. Oh, yeah, I don't think so there, bud. No. You're gonna go there. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. No one gets in, no one gets out. Right, so that guy's grown up. Start with more beds. We'll make bread, and we'll get this train started. It's gonna be too late, dang. Oh, nice. After a little more thought, I think a sheep farm, a generator, wool thing. One of those is going to take a lot of time, and for not a huge reward, it would only be as fast as we can shear them anyway. And given that we only have 25 days left, I think I would rather just do beds manually, because there's just still a lot of floors I want to fix. Yes, I am also aware of this. Might have to, you know, cut into the floor a little bit, but we'll see. But I just want to fix up all our floors and get them looking like actually nice. Now, this is probably going to look a little different because I haven't talked in the last like 10 minutes, but check it out. You know, once again, it's like, oh, things can look like an actual floor. Now, I figured we would go with more blackstone, right? This floor is blackstone. Why not keep it kind of consistent, especially when the floor is already dark? Wow, that was actually incredibly easy. Now from there, I guess we'll just move on to the next one. This is a floor that just is not it for me. I think it just looks really stupid. I don't like the floor. I really just don't like any of it. But unfortunately, removing the floor is a lot more work than removing the walls. Whew, that already just looks so much better. Now, I gotta say, with everything cleared, man, it just looks so much better. Even the floor not being placed right doesn't bother me as much. It's got a cohesion to it now. So I don't know, do you go basic and just go for like more blackstone? Well, I suppose we could also just explore our options. You know, take the walk, see if there's anything you like. Not really seeing anything I like. Yeah, not really at all, to be honest. Oh, 77. I am a sucker for diorite. I don't think the floor we're on is the diorite room, but we'll come back. We'll come back to this. A little bit of that. It's basic, don't get me wrong. We're not out yet. So with one more stack, kind of want to just take this apart. Well, it's probably gonna need some windows. That looks pretty solid to me, right? We've just got like a pretty cohesive 3 floors here now. Only thing I'd really think about is like maybe fixing this floor. I just need another pickaxe, you know, just a beater pickaxe, whatever we can get. Efficiency 2. Oh my god, beautiful. I mean, it might not be the fastest, but dude, I can't even keep a straight face. What? That's gotta be 2 separate veins. It's not. It's 2 separate veins, but within the same chunk. There's always another regeneration that's like at the lower part of the world, and then there's another smaller one that generates anywhere within it. Wow, that's crazy. I was literally just trying to say that the pickaxe was good, and then that happened, and I was like, I'm just gonna play it cool, but well, you can't play that cool. I also love how we don't even need it. Just exciting, okay? It's real. Now, as I was trying to say, I'm gonna run this pick, not that way. This way, when we run into quartz, we can kind of charge up our main pickaxe and die by lava. Main thing we're here for, though, is once again blackstone. Now, just a quick villager update. We're kind of hitting that critical mass at this point. So we're just gonna give this stuff out. As for this floor, I think I'm just gonna clear it and fill it with blackstone bricks. I think that looks better. I do like the ceiling. I kind of got ahead of myself, but this is all part of the plan. I started thinking about how much I love this gold. Like, I love the exterior trim, and I like having even this extra ring to just kind of accent it on the inside. So I thought, why not do that, but more. So we'll fill this in. And this just feels like a much more classy use of the gold. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing around this edge. But we're still gonna have to add the wall. Again, we break this edge. Next, we fill this in again. It looks like industrial, but it's cool. I like it. The thing I'm starting to not love is this. Now, if we're gonna change this set of stairs, really the only thing I think it could be is blackstone at this point. That's gonna be a big process. We'll be right back. One day later. And we're back. So that's 8 stacks of blackstone, something like that for now. Right, so I think this is running pretty well at this point. As we get down here and things aren't really opened up, it certainly gets a lot easier to do this too. Well, I feel like things have gotten pretty intense. Bro, even just walking around the edges, look how many eggs we're picking up. Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. This is insanity, and it's only gonna get crazier. There was an accident a few days ago. Some chickens got out. I believe the chickens must have fallen down the hole. It's probably why they're here now. Not really something I can worry about right now though. So I'm also realizing it's day 82 and I am way behind on this thing once again. Okay, so 75, 76, 77, 78. And I am the world's slowest man. Oh my gosh, look at that. We've just been sitting on this for 4 days now. No big deal. Who needs diamond blocks? So this is day 79. Wow, look at those juicy blocks. It just feels good. Like, it's just dopamine, serotonin, all the neurochemicals in my brain just lighten up right now. I hope you're feeling this. Following this up, we've got end stone, got some normal everyday brick. Excellent. Now, we're gonna relocate these chickens, but if you do happen to like chickens, you may want to look away. I don't know what happened. I didn't realize. It turns out chickens are allergic to murder. It's not my fault. Speaking of chickens, I think this might be starting to lag a bit. Please pray for my graphics card. So there's something I've been putting off for a little bit. When we first made this upper home, I said I wanted to give it like a full treehouse vibe and have this totally covered. Hadn't got around to doing that, but now that I have a silk touch pick, I can actually make this happen. We're simply just gonna use our silk touch on this cherry tree. We've got the tree on top of the tree on top of the treehouse. I love it. Right, but basically this is all I wanted to do, was just fill this in. Look at that, fully covered. It's definitely a weird build, but there is a fun playfulness to it that I really do like. It's just not perfect, but I like it in its imperfection. Now our lower floors are coming along pretty well. I would like to grab some of that diamond though. Okay, so that's gonna be 2 stacks. I think for now that's probably enough. Up the stairs we go, because I've been too lazy to make a second elevator. So I'm thinking about keeping the white floor, but adding diamond trim on here. Okay, I think I'm getting some frame rate issues here. Oh, it definitely feels laggy. One sec. This is gonna crash my game. What do? I don't want to stop it. It's so cool. This is insane. This is so many chickens. What do I need to fix? Simulation distance? If we lower this down, maybe, and lower our render distance? I don't know about you guys, that does actually look a little better. Okay, we're back to this. I feel like I'm still getting a little bit of a drop here. Oh, it's tough, guys. Best idea I've ever had in Minecraft, and it's gonna crash our chunk. That looks pretty cool. It almost reminds me of like armor trim on netherite gear. Guys, I'm really sorry. I couldn't help myself. I'm craving the consistency, and I love what this is giving us. I know it's like a little boring, it's a little bit much of the same, but it's just like, you find something you like, you gotta lean into it, and we're just going for it. Now, I am very sorry about this. I wanna push this further, I really do, but my game is starting to lag. And none of you are gonna watch the end if my frame rates go bad. So look, I think we could consider this just an absolute success, but it's time we put an end to this. I'm sorry, chickens. You were always just an experiment, and it's time this experiment ends. Oh God, I feel so evil. Oh gosh. Oh, now I'm on fire. You know what? I deserve a taste of this. This is fair. This is reasonable. There, that's the last cleansing. Consider it a Thanos snap. We killed off half the chickens, and now the rest of them can live a better life. An easy price to pay for frame rate salvation. I'll even allow their babies to be born. Okay, so truly the last thing I'm gonna do here. This may be finished as a chicken maker or hatcher, but we can still have a chest, and look at that. Oh my gosh, 64 chicken? Stacks of chicken. Right, anyway, what this is gonna be is just a simple egg collector. There, look at that. So the inventory you're seeing on screen right now is probably looking like a creative menu. I have finally figured out what I want to do with this floor. The following blocks you are seeing is actually the order. Well, it's the order of this chunk. It's not like how it is anymore, but what, long ago at the start of this video, there was layers and layers and layers. See the magenta? Followed by what is water, right? You've got the glowstone, there's glass there somewhere, there's the hay, right? You see what we got here? What I thought would be so cool is if we place down in here one of every single block on the chunk, right? So you start with the grass block. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lava yet, so give that a sec. We're actually gonna have to do every single piece next to each other. So it's gonna be like that. So that is one of everything. Don't have the lava, don't have the water, but basically that's the first 27? 5, 6, 7. So that's actually gonna go right to there. You know what? We might just have to abandon the staircase for the aesthetic. Anyway, we are not done yet. Actually, this is gonna be really easy now. See, before when it was all like this, I had to grab a screenshot and like go through my chest inventory. But now we just kind of dig down. Oh, this is so easy. And it's even gonna do it kind of in order. Well, for a bit anyway. Right, so it's like, yeah. Right, so that is gonna take us to here. Oh, it looks like a quilt. It's cool. Okay, we've still got more to do. I guess I can just break this, and this can just be a continuation. Oh, we got the scaffolding, followed by finally the stone brick, and last but not least, acacia planks. And so that's where we are for right now. Now, I'm thinking for these two, if we just maybe do something like that. I don't think cake would burn. I mean, cake would definitely burn, but it's not made of wood. So in Minecraft, you know, and then water, and just go there like that. Cool. Oh yeah, there we go. Fits in real nice. Now, I've also gone ahead and got some more mending books. Also been thinking about moving this. I think I know where I'm gonna put it. Right here. I know it's simple, but I always make a library in these 100 days videos. And I thought, you know what? Why not just like put it where it's simple and easy? I had this little, I don't know what this is. We're just gonna move this. You know, sometimes I wish that bookshelves were a little more flexible because there's only so many designs you can do. That will work. Could probably do something cooler still. That's pretty library-y. Cool. No, we weren't actually gonna use that. Mending, right. Too easy. 2 again. Now, I don't know how this gear is gonna fare. Oh, 2? You know, look, it's just not perfect gear. It's good gear. Some of it is great, but who needs perfection? We're on a world where like there's just no enemies. So it's good. It's fantastic. Now, one of the last things we still need to bang out is this. How are we gonna finish up our villager trading hall? Well, we've already got some, if not most, of the things we need. That will be all of them. So what about this? It certainly doesn't feel perfect. I like these windows, but it certainly still doesn't feel perfect. Actually, this is super ironic and I've been waiting to show you guys, but I cleared out this floor and look how good this looks. Didn't do anything, but just broke a bunch of stone and it just, oh, this floor, it's kind of weird, I won't lie. This floor, you see what I'm getting at? Put all this time and effort into this floor and I don't love it and I want to love it. I love it, but it doesn't make any sense. All right, everybody, new home. That's everybody. Right, so I'm wondering how about this? Just a little tweak to the ceiling. Still feels good. Now comes the complicated part. All these things has to go to all these villagers. Right, so now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna lay this out. I mean, okay, they're just making it so easy. Boom. No. No. Hey, you can't get out of here. Wait a second. I've made a horrible mistake. There. All right, so it's taken a little bit longer than I expected, but this is our final look. We've got one of every villager, and then I just made the rest librarians. So that feels pretty good to me. The other thing is now I don't know what this floor is. It's like the gladiator arena. Well, if it's gladiator arena, let's what the heck is my mouse doing? Down the stairs. I can't do it. Ah, you're stuck. Brains over brawn, ladies and gentlemen. Haha. Are there any more challengers? So 88 was gold. 89 is actually shulker boxes. Whoa, I love this pattern. And 92 is tough. 93 is not tough. That's a real easy one. Don't you worry, Beacon. We'll be back soon. All right, so villager area secured. Gladiator arena tested. Elevator. Nothing floor. Chicken floor. Sugarcane. Seeds. Automatic farm stuff. Utility room. Cool room. And house. Still got a few things I want to take care of, though. We've got some templates. Stone armor is not my favorite, but it's all we have. Suppose before the armor, we should do the netherite upgrade. Oh, we're gonna need a lot, aren't we? Look, you're nice on the wall, but better on our gear. We want 10 in total. That gives us 10. For snout, we want 5. So those are all the templates we need. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots. Feels good. We didn't really earn this. You know, I mean, we earned like 2 pieces, but come on, that feels great. Oh, that's pretty cool. Also kind of cool. We also have red. Yellow looks amazing. It's down to these 4. I've never actually done red before. Man, I like that. I'm such a sucker for the diamond and gold, but this I've never done before. I'm happy with it. Now that just leaves the tools. That is good enough for me. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Right, so we've got the sharpness 4, the power 5. So we'll do the sharpness, the power. That is all our levels. I think we're good. We'll wait to netherite it though. Now, I'll admit I never really had plans on doing beacon things in this video, but oh my god, that's netherite. Oh, shut up, game. This is so ridiculous. This is just so overpowered. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're gonna make me. Oh my gosh, this room has a purpose. Okay, so this is a 9 by 9 beacon. Fits pretty nicely into here, don't you think? I would really like to put the beacon in the middle of our world, and it just kind of makes this a little bit annoying. So instead, it's just gonna be off to the side a little bit. There is our beacon. 64 blocks of diamond might be enough. We'll see. Wait, I could do the math. It's 6. It's 6 by 6, and then, all right, we're doing this. Little 4 beacon. This is the spot we are going to dig. Okay. This is gonna have to not exist, sadly. Right, keep it going down. Oh, yeah, there's the chickens. Yeah, don't mind me. Oh my gosh, I hate chickens. They're so chickeny. Stop it, stop it, stop. And there we go. I just wanted to make sure I was digging down to the right hole before I did all of it. Still not gonna light up because there's tree stuff. Okay, so that is the whole way down, and look what is blocking it. This is just such a great full circle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? There it is. This is just gonna have to go. I have the template now. I have the spot where this is going through. Come on. Yes! All right, we're gonna take speed 1 with regeneration. We're gonna do haste 2, resistance 2, and we've got 1 more. Just take jump boost. Oh, we can get both. Nice. Cool. That's perfect. I kind of only need jump boost 1. See, speed 1 as well. It's just like not so overwhelming. Yeah, got some speed. Wow, what an absolute win. Oh, look at that haste 2, putting in work. We got day 94. It's crazy how this is just like a beacon. Like if this just had access to the sky, these would be glowing. And we have shroom lights. And we have what? We have bells? Wait, so bells is 96. Oh my god, of course. Obsidian for 98. Well, guys, the bottom floor is certainly not random, and I think we all know what is coming. So it's probably time we start preparing for that Ender Dragon fight. Wow, it would have been nice to have a beacon from the start, I'll tell you that. So we have strength potions. Also have gas tiers for regen potions, but we could also just set up a beacon to give us regen. I would rather have a beacon give us regen. We'll do swiftness. Ooh, long speed. Oh, 8 minutes. Yeah, that's what we want. And then we'll also give ourselves regen 2 potions. Golden apples for the homies. It's me. I am the homie. I think that's it. Hi, you. I was just wondering if maybe, please, you know, you'd sell me, looking for ender pearls. Well, I got glass. One sec. It's 12 bottles. It's not gonna be enough, is it? No. Okay. Tell you what, we'll talk in a sec. There it is. Oh my god. I cannot believe how dirty this man has done me. That's fine. We can do this again. I've got a full day. This guy. This is the guy. Okay, the man with the deals. Couple bottles. Please don't do me dirty. 50 fit. This is not good. I didn't want you guys to know this, but I'm taking emeralds from the wall. Okay, look, no one can tell. It's fine. It's fine. Let's try one more time. Please just be kind. Right, I was going one too far. It's that right there. So ladies and gentlemen, there are our pearls. That'll make 12. Need some water. Let's actually sleep in our home where it all began. You remember this place when it started? It was just a plain with a few animals. How far we've come. Day 99. Down we go. We've got our shield, no totem. I just gotta put my signs down. Day 95. Next up, we have a bit of obsidian. There it is. Whoa, that's really cool. There's just a bunch of them. Oh, that's crazy. All right, see what we've kind of got going on here. Day 99. Let's try. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. We got a beautiful start here. Still got my haste. There it is. Now, we're gonna start things off with the beacon right next to the dragon. Little small guy right here. There it is. Oh, that would only give us speed and regeneration because I am such a silly boy. But you know what? I'll take the speed. Step 1, secure the key. Step 2, ascend from darkness. Boop. Now, final step, skewer the winged beast. It's coming down. There, take some of that skewering. Nice. A little bit of air skewering. How's that? Woo! Oh, I'm on fire. Unstoppable. Oh my gosh. Could this be a 2 round? Could I do it? I am getting severely attacked. What the heck? Woo! Ah! What the heck was that? You know, oh, it was meant to be though. It was meant to be because we need to skewer the winged beast. And when the winged beast is on the ground, it's not quite as, you know, relevant to Call of Duty. So, yeah. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, 99 days. And ladies and gentlemen, day 100. Now, if you want to play this yourself, you'll have to do it on Minecraft Java. From there, all you have to do is click the top link in the description to download the world. Next, unzip that file and you will have the folder which contains the world. Go to your search bar and type %appdata%. Click on the folder that says .minecraft. Next, click the saves folder. And then lastly, drag and drop the world file into this folder. Next, go to Minecraft and the world might not be at the very top, but just look through your save worlds and you should find it.